it doesn't, it doesn't. Okay, so I'm going to come to the mat and you can give me a thumbs up so when you can hear me and see me. So can you see me? And thumbs up for the, and hear me. You can hear me okay? Good. Okay, so good evening, ladies. So we're going to have a little bit of a mixed bag tonight. We're going to do like a lot of leg work and some core work. Core. We have to get ourselves all strong and ready for Santi, you know. So we do a little bit of core work to get us nice and connected to the center. And from a connected center, we can actually have a much stronger body. It'll help us with our holds, and it'll help us even with our proper alignment in our body. So let's start. We're just going to start off our practice today in our thunderbolt posture. So come on to it. Now you can sit in easy cross legs if you wish to start, that's fine. If you have any trouble with the knees, do you know what I mean? Maybe just sit in easy cross legs. But if you're okay, come and sit on your hunkers, like so you're sitting, the bum is down onto the heels. Yeah? So getting comfortable, I want you to just check your alignment. Belly button is drawn in, tailbone is down. And we're just going to bring the palms of our hands to sit upright on our thighs. Okay? So let's lift the shoulders up and then roll them down and back. And we're just going to settle ourselves here on the mat for a couple of breaths. Bring yourself into your practice. So if you're not comfortable, just sit comfortably in whichever position suits you, before we start. Because this is just a part of the practice. We just really want to let go of everything but the moment. So the moment that we're in. Let go of your day, the busy day you probably had. Let go of the last interaction you had with yourself or with anybody else. Let go of that busy mind with everything that you've done today and probably thinking of stuff that you need to do. So we're going to let go of all of that. We're just going to sit in stillness, connecting in with your physical self, checking through the body, checking the physical being that's on the mat tonight. And we're going to make a little promise to ourselves to work with what we have and not to go against ourselves while we're practicing, just to work truly in checking the mind, the mental mind, how we're feeling mentally, and whatever is presenting, also going with that during your practice, trying to be kind and compassionate to ourselves, and then checking with our spirit and our internal being, connecting in with our essence, our source of our power, and trying to ignite our inner self throughout our practice, to flow, to breathe, to become centered. As we sit here, we're just going to just do a couple of breaths. We'll do our nice three-part breath, belly, rib cage, chest and shoulders. We'll pause for a moment before we exhale from our chest, shoulders, our rib cage, and our belly. So again, just checking your alignment before we start. So that we're sitting up nice and tall, opening up the airways, opening up the body. Inhale, breathing into the belly, rib cage, chest and shoulders. Pausing before we exhale, chest and shoulders, rib cage, belly, and repeat 3 more times. Taking it nice and slow, letting the inhale fill you up with new energy, with lightness. As you exhale, slowly releasing and letting go anything that does not serve you. And repeat. Feel your hands sitting up at your next inhale. And you're going to bring those arms up. Bring your palms together over the head. As you inhale, really fully and slowly, taking your time to reach the fingertips together at the top. And as you exhale, it's like you're raindropping your fingers down towards the earth, pressing away any energy. That's it. So you're using strong arms as you come down. Inhale, slowly come up, creating that space between the ribs and the hips. And as you exhale, slowly pressing air down through the palms. Very good. One more time, nice and slow, floating the hands upwards as you inhale. Exhale down. Okay, now we're going to take an inhale, reach the hands all the way up, lengthen up, and as you exhale, bring your palms behind you. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Reach those arms away from your body, and then bring them to your right side, tuck to the right elbow in, head goes to the right, and let's do 3 rotations of the head, nice and slowly here. Inhaling as we come up, exhaling as we come down. Just feel a nice stretch across the top of the shoulders, back of the shoulders, bend the neck. One more, inhale as we come up, exhale as we come down. So when we come down, we have to chin to your chest. Let's bring your hands back behind you and then rock them to the other side. Eye gaze goes over to your left, head rotation to the other side. Good. Keep drawing those elbows back, really nice. Again, don't collapse into your shins. You want to be lifting up through those quadricep muscles. So you're using your thighs to keep yourself from dropping into the floor too much. Good. One more. Exhale, chin to chest. Release the hands. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, fold your top body over your thighs. Bring your forehead towards the floor. Hands come overhead. We're going to keep staying here for 3 breaths. Inhaling, lifting your arms up slightly, and as you exhale, bring them forward over your head a little bit more. Really stretching up the tops of the round the rotator cuff of your shoulders here. Good, really good stretch. Trying to bring those arms together as much as you can here. 3, 2. Keep breathing, keep doing that full breath. 1. Inhale slowly, bring yourself back up. And as you exhale, bring your palms of your hands to the floor. And what we're going to do is take an inhale, press our knees more into the floor, lift your bum, chin to seat, and roll the shoulders back. Press your palms into the floor, hug those shoulders together, hug those elbows together. 2 more breaths here. Really feeling a lovely stretch across the front of the body. Squeeze your glutes, press your pelvis forward. 1 more breath. Exhale, then slowly bring your bum back down towards your heels. Inhale, press yourself up. Exhale, release your hands forward, forehead to the floor, child's pose. Good. Now, if you find this uncomfortable with your knees together, you can always open up the knees here and move into it a little bit deeper, forehead to the ground. Nice. Keep breathing here. Big full breath. Let's bring your right hand over to your right. Move your left hand over towards it. Bring your head down to your left. Right hand to the right. Left hand comes towards the right. And forehead goes down towards the right knee. We're going to breathe here for 3 breaths. Feeling the stretch along the left side body. Breathing into that left lung. Good, then moving all the way over to the left. Bring your right over your left hand. Keep pressing the hand down towards the floor. If you're feeling a stretch underneath your right arm, all the way down the ribs, all the way down to the hip, and breathe. Now I'm just going to move slightly. You stay where you are there for a moment. So we have our right hand over our left here. And then what we're going to do is move the left hand back towards the side of the left, right? And we're going to lift your right hand up, reach up to the sky, take a big inhale. As you exhale, place that right hand to the floor and bring your left hand over towards it. Keep that right hip toward, or the right bum cheek towards the heel. Bend the elbow. Take an inhale, swoop the left hand forwards Bring your right hand up and over and bring your right hand towards your left. Good, so it's a nice flowing motion. Swing that hand forward, so the right hand comes forward, bend the elbow, left hand follows. Good, good, and swing it forward, so left hand comes forward, right hand comes up and over. Nice, keep breathing. Inhale, slowly come up, reach up, two hands come up. Exhale, just slowly come down again. Chin to chest, forehead to the floor. Hold here for 3 big breaths. And I want you to really drop into the earth here. So I want you to feel your shoulders relax. Feel your sit bones go towards the earth. That's it. Breathing fully and completely. Bring your fingertips a little bit further in front of you. Sit bones a little further back. Let it go. Breathe fully and deeply. That's it. And when you're ready, then slowly inhale. Come back into your table posture. So get your nice alignment for your table. That's it. Shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees, tailbone back, crown of your head forward. Hold here just for 1 breath. Feeling steady. And when you're ready, inhale, bring your head up, chin forward, tailbone up, belly button down. And when you're ready, exhale, draw your belly button in, chin to chest, tailbone down. Good. And do that again 3 times. And release. Inhale up. Re-rolling the shoulders back here. Exhale, head down, tailbone down. Belly button up. Good. Inhale back to center. Now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to kind of move forward and back. So we're going to inhale back, and we're going to move back away from the wrist. Exhale forward. So it's like a little rocking. Inhale up, the belly button comes up. Exhale down and forward. Inhale up and back. Exhale up, down and forward. Yes. Inhale up and back. You're getting a little bit of a rock. Exhale the opposite way. Good. Inhale into your table. So let's come into your table. And what we're going to do now is we're going to keep the hips stacked over the knees. So keep those hips stacked over the knees and drop your forearms to the floor. We're going to come into our puppy dog. So this is a nice yin posture, really nice relaxing posture. We're going to try and hold this for at least 6 breaths here. So I want you to either bring your chin to the floor and have your eye gaze going forward, or you can bring your forehead to the floor, okay? Find where your arms feel comfortable. They might be together, a little bit together, or they could be further apart. So just do what feels good for you, and then hold and breathe. Again, draw your belly button in and your pelvic floor up, really stretching across the top of your back. Really good. Working and bring those sit bones high, hips in line with your knees. Very nice. 3 more breaths here. Letting go everything. When you're ready now with your next inhale, we're going to come up into the elbows a little bit. And we're going to roll ourselves forward slowly, coming down into our baby cobra. So coming down to baby cobra, we're having our weight on our forearms here. Okay, so nice baby cobra. Take an inhale. As you exhale, release yourself down. Inhale, slowly come up. Exhale, release yourself down. Inhale, come up, and we're going to open up the arms a little bit wider. So we're going to come into a wide cobra. Bring your hands, fingertips to the floor. And we're going to slowly inhale up higher. So high cobra, mommy cobra, yeah. Exhale down. Inhale up, so you're rolling the shoulders. Exhale down. Elbows go up as you go down. Inhale up, lengthen through the arms. Exhale down. Now let's go again. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, look over your right shoulder. So you get a little stretch here. Good. Pressing your feet into the mat here. Pressing your pubic bone into the mat. Inhale back to center. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale to your left. Inhale to center. Exhale down. Inhale to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale down. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, hands come to frame kind of your chest. Tuck your toes, roll yourself all the way up into your downward facing dog. And we're going to just walk our dog here for a couple of breaths, really bending into the knees, slowly and with control. That's it, warming up the bodies. Nice, and then push back. We're going to bend the knees, come up onto your tippy toes, and then we're going to bend the knees, and then we're going to slowly bring your sit bones even higher, your heels lower, and feel a lovely downward dog. Good, I want you to feel that your chest, your sternum is dropping towards the floor. Good, belly can be pressed against the thighs. Scoop that belly button in, tailbone or pelvic floor up. And then what we want to do is we're going to do like a wave, a C wave here. So we're going to come up onto the tippy toes. We're inhale. We're going to move into the hands and come forward into our plank. And then inhale, press into those hands, arch those shoulders, come back into your downward facing dog. We're going to do it 3 times, nice and slowly. Inhale, slowly come up onto the tippy toes. We're drawing that belly button in, we're rolling through the spine. Last thing to come forward is the head. Inhale, press through those hands, press yourself all the way back up, nice and slow into your downward facing dog. And again, inhale into your tippy toes, keep drawing up through that belly button, arching the spine, reach forward. Inhale, press your hands into the floor. Exhale, push back into your downward facing dog. And hold here for a moment. Bring your legs together. Taking an inhale here as you exhale. Let's turn onto your left side. So you're grinding into your left hand, left side of your foot. Stack your right foot on top and reach up with your right hand. Side plank. Lift that left hip up towards the right. For 3, 2, happy hands. 1. Inhale, come back into the center. Push back into your Ardha Mukha Svanasana, your downward facing dog. And then let's turn, bring your feet together. Turn your right foot, bring your right hand in slightly as well. Stack your feet. Reach up with your left hand. Bring your right hip up towards your left. And hold for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come back into center. Into plank, exhale into your downward dog, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. And hold for 3, 2. Let those sit bones go as high as you can. You can keep the knees bent if you need to. 1. Take an inhale, bend the knees. Take an exhale. Hop yourself forward. Inhale, lengthen through your heart. Exhale into your full forward fold. Bend the knees if you need to here. It's a little bit early in the practice. Exhale, then lengthen the legs. Head goes to the knees. Inhale, bend the knees. Tuck your bum. Exhale, straighten the legs. Sit bones high. Inhale. So we're tucking the bum. Exhale down. Inhale, slowly come all the way up, reaching back, reaching the palms together, and as you exhale, elbows together, hands to heart. Coming into our standing posture at the front of the mat. Take a moment, coming into our Tadasana. Mountain posture, palms together, shoulders back, feeling really connected between the earth and the heavens. I want you to turn your energy inwards for a few breaths here, connecting with yourself, okay? So take your time. We're going to do sun salutations A and B. So the first one, we're going to go slow. Second one, we're going to go a little bit faster. And it'll build up its technique as we go, okay? So take a moment. Bring the breath back into the body. Exhale, release the hands down by the side. So press the shoulders back. Palms of your hands go forward. Inhale, lengthen up through the body. Reach up. And as you exhale, it's swan dive all the way down. Bend those knees. Head comes to the knees. Inhale, lengthen your heart. So move away, half forward fold. As you exhale, bring your palms to the floor. Right hand foot goes back. Right knee comes down. Low lunge. Inhale, slowly reach up. Exhale into a back bend. Nice back bend. Go as far as feels comfortable for you. Inhale, lengthen up. As you exhale, fold over that front thigh. Exhale, straighten the back leg. Bring yourself into your plank. We're going to do an easy descent here. So we're going to hug the elbows in. Knees, bend the elbows, chest and chin to the floor. Take an inhale, roll your marble, and as you exhale, push up into your cobra. Inhale, and as you exhale, drop down, and then push up into your downward facing dog. Hold your dog. Let it go. Hold the breath. Breathe the breath of your body, should I say, sorry. Now, let's bring your right leg up, kick your bum, and bring the right leg in, and drop your right foot down, left knee goes down. Take an inhale slowly, come all the way up, reaching up out of the body, and as you exhale into a back bend again, keep back foot flat this time. Inhale, lengthen up, and as you exhale, let's bring your hands to frame the foot, and let's press back into pyramid posture, head to knees. Just giving yourself that nice little fold forward here, yeah? Head comes to your knees. Inhale, eye gaze, go forward, bend your knee, and swing your left foot forward, 2 feet together. Inhale, raise your heart. Exhale, foot forward, fold. Inhale, slowly come all the way up, reaching all the way up. Exhale, hands into prayer. Take a moment. Exhale, release the hands. Inhale, slowly floating the hands. Exhale, swan dive all the way down. Bend those knees, head to knees. Inhale, raise your heart. Exhale, let's bring your left leg back this time. Left knee comes down. Take a moment before you come up, and then inhale, float those hands up. Exhale, back bend. You and your low lunge here. I want you to draw your right hip crease back. Left hip crease goes slightly forward. Reach up with your inhale. Exhale, fold over your leg and hop back into your plank. Take an inhale here as you exhale, come forward, knees, chest, and chin to the mat. Inhale, roll your marble. Exhale, push up into your cobra. Take an inhale, come down. As you exhale, push up into your downward facing dog. Hold your dog. Keep breathing here. When you're ready, inhale your left leg up, kick your bum, swing your left leg forward, and drop your right knee down. Take an inhale, slowly come all the way up. Reach up out of the body, and then exhale into a back bend. Inhale, slowly come up, and as you exhale, fold over that front leg, and then hop your legs back. So you're going into your pyramid posture, head to knee here. Take an inhale, bend the left knee, and as you exhale, bring your right foot forward. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, fold forward, fold. Inhale, slowly come all the way up, reaching up. Exhale, hands into prayer. Take a moment. Standing at the front of your mat, that's it. Nice and tall. Good, we're going to do Namaste B now. So we're going to take it inhale, reach up, exhale, bum goes back. Utkatasana, squat posture, good chair posture. Take an inhale here, as you exhale, hands come to the hips, go into your full forward fold, head to knee. Inhale, lengthen your heart, maybe your half forward fold. And as you exhale, plant the hands, hop or step back into your plank. Good, now we're going to get a little bit easy. So knees come down, and then chaturanga your arms, and then inhale up into your up dog. Exhale, roll over those toes, push back into your downward facing dog. Hold here for 2 breaths. Really working on your dog here, so moving away from the wrists. Then the energy go up to the shoulders, then up the spine to the hips, and then from the hips down to the heels. Good. Take an inhale. Let's bring your left foot or your right foot up. And then we're going to slowly bring that right foot forward. And we're going to come up into runner's lunge. Inhale, reach up. Okay, so your left leg is back. You're pressing into that back left heel. You're pressing into the front right toes. You're hugging your legs to the midline here. So nice and strong here. Hold. Find your balance. Take an inhale. Lift up slightly. And as you exhale, let's fold over your thigh. Come down. We're going to press into our plank again. Hold your plank. Hold for 3 breaths here. For 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to hug the elbows in. Come slowly down. Chaturanga. Tadasana. And inhale up into your up dog. Keep those knees off the floor. Shoulders are back. Chest is forward. Roll over those toes. Push back into your downward facing dog. Heels to the mat. Sit bone high. Keep breathing. And then you're ready. Bring your left leg up to kick your bum. And then swing your left foot forward. Take a moment before you come up into your runner's lunge. So scooping everything in together. Reaching up, pressing back. Good. Working the hips here. So the left hip creases back. Right hip creases forward. You're feeling strong and balancing those hips. Keep kicking into that back heel. Good. For 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Extend yourself forward over the thigh. Plant your hands. Come into your plank again and let's slowly come down. Chaturanga, or any way of descent of your choice. Inhale up into your up dog. Exhale, roll over those toes. Push back into your downward facing dog. And let's hold this one for 5 breaths. And when you're in your dog here, you can maybe do window wipers with your hips, if you wish. Or you can pedal out to the legs. Whatever way your body needs a stretch, you work that now. For 4 more breaths. Really work on pressing the underarms back. So if you feel like you're too far forward into your hands, press away from your wrists. Push your underarms towards your knees more. Bring your sit bones high. So if I'm in the class beside you, I'm going to put my hand in between your shoulder blades and one on in the middle of your back and press you back towards the back of the room. Good. Nice adjustments, everybody. 2 more breaths here. Exhale completely. And when you're ready, take a big inhale. Eye gaze is forward. And exhale, hop to the front of your mat. Lengthen through the heart with your inhale. Exhale, full forward fold. Sit bones are high. Take an inhale, slowly bring your hands forward or bring your sit bones back. Coming back into your Utkatasana chair posture. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, keep working. 2, 1, and slowly inhale, come up. Exhale, hands into prayer. And take a moment, letting yourself come back to the moment. Catching your breath, feeling the lovely heat in your hands. Your body is completely warmed up now. So we'll do some standing postures for a moment. So stand here to Tadasana for a moment. Again, try and bring everything back into the center. Turn your attention inwards. And when you're ready, we're going to reach up again. Our inhale, hands come up. As you exhale, let's come into our squat. So we're going to squat back and reach forward. Really work the legs here. You want to feel like you're nearly coming into the heels more. That's it. Keep going. Really work. It's like you're really sitting on that bar still. We all wish we were sitting on bar still, don't we? Inhale here. And as you exhale, hands come to the hip. Fold into a big, deep forward fold. Let's bring the back of the hands to the mat here. Let the shoulders roll forward slightly. Head comes below the knees. Bend the knees if you need to. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Slowly inhale, come all the way up. Reach up. Exhale, hands to your hips. Bring your right leg back, left leg forward. Turn the hips to the front of your mat. Come into your Vipassana 1, Warrior 1. So bending the right knee or the left knee in line with the ankle. Open up that knee. Having the hips towards the short edge of your mat. Press into that back foot. So the side of, the side of the back foot. But take an inhale, reach up, and as you exhale, hands come to the hips. We're going to turn our body towards the long edge of the mat and come into our Vipassana 2, Warrior 2. So bending into that left leg still. We're trying to drop in towards the earth here. So a little bit of a bounce here. See, can you feel? Yeah, that's it. Keep pressing to the side of the back foot into the big toe of the front foot. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, reach up. Straighten your front leg. That's it. Exhale, release. Inhale up, straighten the leg. Hands come up. Exhale, release. Bend that knee. Okay, we're going to hold here for a moment. Take an inhale. As you exhale, reach forward with that left hand and then drop your hand either down towards the floor or your elbow to your knee, whichever feels good for you. If you can bring your hand to the floor, let's trap that hand over the head. Eye gaze goes towards the head. Breathing here for 3, 2, 1. Now, what we're going to do, if you can want, you can stay here, or we can take a bind. So we're going to bring our left hand underneath the left thigh, and the right hand comes down behind the back. We're going to interlace our hands behind the back. So we've been here, we were here. So we're going to take the left hand, we're going to slap our bum, and then we're going to bring our right hand to it. Yes, we're doing a wee bind, that's it. So you grasp your hands and then the eye gaze goes towards the sky. For 3, 2, 1. Release the hands, straighten that front leg, come into your triangle, Trikonasana. That's it. Your hand can be on your shin or on the floor. For 3, 2, keep pressing into that big toe, eye gaze towards the top thumb. 1, eye gaze to the floor. Inhale, slowly come up. We're going to just swap it over, and we're going to bring our hips to align with the opposite end of the mat now. Bend into your right knee. That's it. So we're turning the other way, and the hands come up. Virabhadrasana 1. Now I want to draw everything to the center. Press down, but lift up out of the body. Good. Take an inhale. As you exhale, bring your hands to your hips and just move the legs slightly. So it's a slightly wider stance. Hips are in line with the long edge of the mat. Hands go wide. Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Good. Yep, so we have our right leg bent, right leg over right ankle, arms wide, Virabhadrasana 2. Good. Hold here. And then when you're ready, we're going to take an inhale. We're going to bring our hands up, straighten that leg. Exhale, release. Good, nice and slow. Inhale, floating the hands up. Exhale, release. Keep that core engaged. One more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, release. Now, we're going to release here. Hold for a breath. Take an inhale. As you exhale, reach forward with that left hand, right hand even, and then drop it towards the floor. You can stay here, or you can extend your arm, or you can bring that left hand behind, the right hand underneath the thigh, and do your bind. Okay? So I'm going to turn around so you can see it from the back. Okay? So we were here, then we were here, and then what we did was we took this hand behind and this hand behind. We're going to work at opening up the hips, stacking the top hip, stacking the top shoulder. For 3, 2, 1. What we did then is release the hand and we went into our Trikonasana, or triangle, to straighten that front leg. Eye gaze goes up towards the top hand. Hold. And slowly eye gaze goes to the big toe. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. And we're going to do wide leg forward fold. I'm going to turn towards it. So we're going to have our toes pitching towards the front of the mat, or the length of the mat, should I say. We're going to have our hands on our hips here. Keep pulling up through the pelvic floor. Keep drawing your belly button in. I like to hold my hands just on the inside of the hip bone here. And we're going to move forward by drawing the hips apart slightly. Inhale. Exhale. Coming slowly. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Keep going. So you mightn't be able to get the whole way down, so you can bring your hands forward and gently rock forward and back between the heels and the hands, or the feet and the hands, like so. And then eventually what you're going to do is bring your hands in line with your feet and your elbows in line with your wrists. And we're going to try and bring the sit bones up as high as we can and the head as low as we can. So you want to feel like your spine is in a complete straight line. Crown the head towards the earth, tailbone towards the sky. And you can hug your elbows in towards each other, like chaturanga your arms. And hold here for a couple of breaths. Now, if you're proficient and you want to go up into a headstand, a tripod headstand from here, work away. If you haven't tried before, jump. So just stay here, hang loose, and the blood flow go to the head. If you wish, you can hold on to your ankles either. Keep breathing. And then when you're ready, we're going to take our hands to the hips. Slowly come halfway up, and then slowly come all the way up. Good. Now, what we're going to do then is when we get up, we're going to turn the toes outwards, and we're coming to a 5-pointed star. Happy hands. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, bend those knees, bring the elbows down towards you, open up the knees. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, come down. So like wide squats. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, come down. Now we're going to bring our palms together. And then what we're going to do is we're going to tip yourself halfway forward. And then we're going to move to the right side into a side squat. Turn your left toes up towards the sky. Come into a little prayer. Good. Yes, it's a challenge. Pushing these ladies tonight. So take an inhale here. You can bring your hands to the floor. And then move over to the left side squat. Hands into prayer. Good. Turn your toes towards you. Good. Let's try and do it without taking your hands to the floor, which is a bit more of a balance. That's it. Good work. And again, changing, shifting, moving those hips. Good. Good. Hold. Nice. Inhale, come back to center. Wide squat. Exhale, slowly come down with the heads again. Inhale, slowly reach all the way up. Stretching up. Good. And we're going to heel toe all the way back into the center. Good. Lovely, nice big stretch. Exhale to one side. Inhale up. Exhale to the other side. Good. Inhale, come to center. So we're going to stay at the front edge of the mat now. As you exhale, just bring your hands to your hips. And we're going to come down towards the mat now. We're going to come onto our hunkers. Good. And we're going to then slowly bring our hands forward and roll ourselves down. Bring your legs forward. And we're going to reach up with an inhale. And as you exhale, let's come into just a nice, easy forward fold. So just don't force this. It's a nice release. So you can move up and down the legs if you wish. And what you're trying to do is just release any tension in the spine. And whenever you feel comfortable, just drop into a nice forward fold. Okay, so making sure that we're moving from the hips and not from the lower back. Release, release, release. Then when you're ready, bring those soles of your feet in towards you. Lift yourself up slightly. And as you exhale, bring the soles of the feet, not the soles, the side of the feet towards the floor. You're going to hug those hands around the feet. And we're going to take a wee butterfly here. Yes, we're going to butterfly out those knees. Good. Now let's lengthen up a little bit more. Elbows on the inside of the knees. Lean forward. Trying to press those knees out towards the floor. What we're trying to do, you might want to move your feet away a little bit, and that might help. You're trying all the time to get your forehead to the floor as well here. This can be a challenge. And when you're ready, then what you're going to do is create a bigger space, and we're going to core ourselves forward and kind of give a C-scoop up the spine here. And you're going to feel it all the way down to your hips, into your mid-back, all the way up toward your shoulders. Big breath. Then inhale, come up, bring your soles, your feet up towards you, and as you exhale, extend yourself into your boat. So come up onto those sit bones. Yes, if you need to, you can hold your hands behind the knees until you get comfortable. And really work on extending the legs. Keep yourself upright, and then extend the hands. We're going to hold here for 5, 4, 3, shaky, shaky, 2, 1, and slowly release yourself halfway down. Come into your canoe. Feet are pointing away, palms are up, and then slowly inhale up into your boat. Exhale, come into your canoe. Really squeezing here. Exhale, release. 3 more. 2 more. Good. 1 more. Sit up completely. And then roll yourself back into little spinal rolls. For 3, 2, 1. And we're going to bring our feet up towards the sky. So let your feet go up. So we want to have a nice straight leg here. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring our hands behind our head. So we're going to do 10 hands to toes, like this, with the shoulders down. Now we're going to do 10 with the shoulders up, like this. Sorry, feet go back, that's it. And we're going to do 10 of each of them, okay? So we're going to start. Hands can be up behind, feet are up. Take an inhale. As you exhale, reach up and then reach back. Inhale up, exhale back. Inhale up, exhale back. Inhale up, exhale down. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you can release down completely. Tap out the belly. Give the belly a little wee tap out. Good. And then when you're ready, we're going to bring the legs up again. And we're going to keep the shoulders up this time. So we're going to do a little crunch. Okay, we reach towards the feet. Take an inhale. Exhale back for 10. Inhale up. Exhale back for 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. Feel the burn. 3. Come on, keep with it. 2. 1. Hold yourself up. Hold yourself up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Tap out the belly. Give it a little roll back. Let the soles together. Feet together. Knees are opened up. And just gently let the knees drop towards the earth. Maybe butterfly them out a little bit. Good. When you're ready, then take your knees together, extend your legs. Bring your hands to the side. You want to take an inhale, lift yourself up slightly. As you exhale to the left, bring your hand down to the left knee. Inhale to the center. Exhale, bring your hand down to the right knee. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going. Keep going. 5 more on each side. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. I don't know where I am. 1 more. And release. You can bring your knees together. Soles your feet to the width of your mat. And you're just going to bring your palms of your hands wide for a moment. Letting go of your back completely. Maybe bring your knees to one side and your head to the other. Kind of staggered spinal twist. You turn your head completely to one side. I'm going to get you to hold this one for about 3 more breaths. Very nice, everybody. Good. Keep breathing here. And when you're ready, then bring them back to the center. And change to the other side. Good. Keep breathing here. One more breath. Inhale, come back to the center. And draw your knees in towards your chest, gently rocking your knees to your chest. Inhaling and exhaling. Big inhales as you draw your knees in. Big exhales as you release. Inhale. Exhale. And then taking inhale, right knee comes in. Left leg goes out. Good. Forward here for a couple of breaths. Pressing your left heel away. Then swap. Left knee in, right heel away. Inhale, both knees in, and then you're going to really work on pulling both knees in towards, so you're going to open up the knees and then pull them towards your underarms. Does that make sense? Holding here. Then extend your feet up and you're going to hold on to the outside of the feet. Come into your happy baby. Press the lower back in towards the floor. Really work on lengthening the arms here. Chin slightly to chest. When you're ready, you can introduce your fingers around those big toes and extend the leg wide. So you have nice straight legs. Turn your toes towards you, heels towards the sky. Keep breathing here. Inhale, bring your legs together. Bring your hands onto your hips. You're going to slowly bring your feet down towards the floor. Okay, we're just going to do the flowing bridge before you get into Shavasana. So let's bring our hands to the side of your body. And we're going to take a slow inhale and we're going to curl ourselves up towards the ceiling. So the hips come up towards the ceiling, onto the shoulders. Hands come behind the head. Take another slow inhale, and it's like you're ironing your spine down towards the floor. Slowly, slowly. Really slowly. Exhale, slowly bring your hands up and down. Do it 3 times in your own time. Everyone can flow in their own way here. You can even hold the bridge for a few moments if you wish. If you prefer to flow it out, flow it out. Just really slowly. Feel the breath filling the body as you inhale up. And as you exhale, bring those hands back. You squeeze the glutes when you're up there. Make sure your hips are in line with your knees and your shoulders are in line with your hips. Inhale, slowly kind of ironing yourself back down towards the floor. Exhale, hands come down. One more time. Good. When you come down for that last final exhale, take moments and then very gently and slowly extend one leg out and then your other leg. And then turn your right hand up towards the sky. And then your left hand. So just take your time before you come into our final asana of the evening, our resting posture, our Shavasana. So if you have a blanket beside you, or a pillow, maybe prop yourself up. You can lie with your leg long, or you can bend your knees. You can bring your knees together and your feet apart. So just come to the most comfortable Shavasana or resting posture that you can. When you finally kind of can let go of all movement, I want you to begin your breath work again, like we started the class. And all we could see was the breath in our body. We weren't on the movement, we were in the moment of breaths and awareness. So feel your inhale coming in through your nose, cool, filling up through the body. And as you exhale, feel the breath slightly warm from the energy of your body. So feel a warm breath leaving your body into the universe. Inhale, feel the lightness fill your body. And as you exhale, just feel the heaviness of your body dropping into your mat. Feel your mat kind of accept the weight of your body. And as you exhale out more, feel the earth accepting the weight of the mat and your body apart. So it's like you're melting into the layers of the earth, your mat, floor, the earth beneath it, and you're becoming so connected and grounded that you feel dropped in, turned in, centered. Inhale the lightness. Exhale, releasing any of the heaviness, any of the stagnation, any of the negativity. Inhale, filling up. Light, bright, calm. As you exhale, release the negative.
May the long time sun shine upon you.
Keep releasing.
Surround you and your within guide your way on. Guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. Oh, surround you and your within guide your way on. Guide your way on.
When you're ready, start bringing a bit of movement back in.
May the long time
Gently wiggling your fingers and toes.
shine upon you. Oh, love,
So
surround
gently drawing your knees in towards the chest.
and your
Really slowly, careful. Give yourself a big hug here.
within
Staying still for a moment in your hug.
guide your
And then maybe turn to your right side for a moment. Your fetal position. Take a moment here.
guide
When you're ready, slowly press yourself up into sitting. Going into a nice, easy sitting position. So bringing our hands together for a moment. Take an inhale, reaching all the way up. Bringing your palms together, bringing them down towards your third chakra, down towards your heart. And again, bringing yourself up. I am open to receiving all the good in my life right now. As you exhale, bring your palms towards your third eye chakra, down towards your heart. Giving yourself a little bit of internal gratitude, a little bit of thanks for coming to your practice, giving yourself the time. Namaste to you ladies. Thank you for coming to practice. Sending love and light to you. Namaste.